So good morning, everyone. We'll be starting our PixFoundation workshop. This is the first version of our workshop, which is exploring the intersection of both pixel level understanding and vision foundation models. So we'll go through just a very brief introduction and provide some statistics and present the organizers, schedule, and our sponsors. Regarding vision foundation models, we have seen through the last couple of years, there are multiple methods through self-supervised learning, from mass autoencoder to Dino and Dino V2, and a lot of explorations in the vision language model, starting from CLIP and going through BLIP, which later developed into more advanced models that rely on the power of large language models. We've seen also methods that are focusing on the visual generation with the stable diffusion and like the multiple variants. And we mainly were seeing how they were shifting from special purpose models that are mainly specific for one task that goes to more general purpose models, and then adding these, like making it more into agents, general purpose agents that can perform more advanced methods, more advanced capabilities like controlling a user interface or more in the robotic side in embodied AI. We've also seen a lot of developments recently with the multimodal large language models that rely on the power of LLMs from the like Llama or Quan or intern LM. And we've seen how from either like both sides, the open source models and the closed source models, of course, the best so far is the GPT-4o, and we have the Gemini and the Cloud. We have seen like the capabilities that is, we started like from very basic capabilities from visual question answering to what we're seeing now with the better ability to understand documents and charts, better ability to understand videos, going for more spatial intelligence and doing more like visual grounding, more complex reasoning, until we can see also like for example, some of the recent models like Quan, their ability to control user interfaces, and again, its use in embodied AI. So all of these kind of the development that we have seen so far in vision foundation models. However, our workshop, we're trying to explore the intersection with the pixel level image and video understanding, which kind of emerged separately from the multimodal large language models initially. So we have, while SAM is considered like a vision language model, like it still has capability to parse language, but it wasn't relying really on the power of large language models, and was capable of doing multiple forms of segmentation with the different prompts. And we've seen other pixel level tasks like depth estimation. Like we've seen depth anything, the two variants, and I've seen multiple other new models, including some of the ones that will be presented actually as contributor talks in our workshop. We've seen also extension to video segmentation and tracking, where here we mean object level tracking, like what's happening with the SAM 2.0. And we've seen also pixel level tracking, which is not on the object level, but rather on every pixel. All of these are different pixel level tasks, like what's happening with OmniMotion, except OmniMotion might is more a test time adaptation. It's not necessarily using one of the recent Vision Foundation model, but again, it's a task. So it's like we're exploring multiple tasks on the pixel level, but at the end, we're looking into its intersection with Vision Foundation models. So recently there were multiple pixel level MLLMs that emerged for visual grounding and reasoning, like OMG Lava or Satuva, where Satuva is capable of doing visual grounding and tracking through the video. For example, like while segmenting the singing girl. So all of these have started to emerge, and we found that we need a way to kind of explore the intersection of these two. And there are a lot of open questions really that are still unexplored, like how to go toward pixel level LLMs, how to go for a universal pixel level vision foundation model. They're doing multiple pixel level tasks while maintaining the capabilities, language capabilities. So that's mainly the goal of our workshop. In terms of statistics, we have had a 41% acceptance rate. We have had more like a mix of archival, non-archival short papers, and a CVPR 2025 dual submissions. For the organizers, we have from multiple universities, from UBC, University of Michigan, and NREA. And we have also Borellus AI and Vector Institute and Riken. And for the schedule, will be in the morning session. We'll have 4 invited talks. And in the afternoon session, we'll be having 3 invited talks and a panel discussion at the end. And we would like to also thank our sponsors for the Best Paper Award prize, which we'll be announcing at the end of the workshop. And just a small remark that for the lunch break, of course, it will be in the X Hall C. If you haven't explored it yesterday, and it will be from 12:15 to 1:15 p.m. There will be the poster session. It will be overlapping with the coffee break, and this will be in the X Hall D. This is the poster board assignment for 14 and 24. And it will be again from 3 to 4. And we'll have the panel discussion. We'll have a great list of panels from our speakers. And our moderator will be Salayu. And I'll leave it to Sangu to introduce our first speaker.